almost as much for our byproduct as we pay for the raw grain. So it's really, it's a great process. Yes. So here is Pompeii. We did not know this was here. So all of this that you see was all underneath the concrete. So what had happened in here years ago was two things had happened. Lightning struck E.H. Taylor's original building, burned it down, and what he did was he basically put all the debris and stuff down in there, covered up the concrete, and built on top of it. So we didn't know it was here until we were getting ready. We had run out of space up in the gift shop where I met you at. So what we did was they said, how about the old building down by the river? This is the original OSC distillery. They're cutting a hole in the floor. This is where the elevator was supposed to go. They go down onto the concrete. They're cutting a hole for the elevator shaft. The big piece of concrete drops in this cavity. And the guy's like, oh man, I've underbid this job. They're thinking the river has eroded underneath this area. Come to find out, when Nicholas and them got to looking around, he, by accident, had uncovered one of the original fermenters that's been buried here since the 1800s. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in a thick glass floor. We're going to continue to modernize that up there into an event party area, and we're going to make this into a working museum that you can enjoy while you're sitting around partying. The cool part is, see the river? If you look through there, you can see numbers next to the window. Like 1883 and 2010, yeah. And if you look all the way up, you can see 1978 right at the top of the window sill. Those are high water marks in the river. So that's why I run it in one permit. Somebody asked me, why aren't you going to make more? It's because every time the river comes up, if we've got mash in here, we either have to pump the mash out, or basically we have to bite the bullet. You can't, it's kind of crazy. The first time the river came up, you learn as you go. The first time the river came up, we knew that you couldn't have the vat sitting there empty because it would float up like a boat. So the first time they pumped the mash out, filled it all the way to the top with water. And when the river came up and then the river receded, nothing happened. Everything was the same. We had to clean out the lines and stuff, but no damage to the structure. All right, next time we had mash in here, and it wasn't quite time to pull the mash out. So we said, well, why don't we put sandbags around the outside? The river's supposed to crest a little bit below the top of the fermenter, so we should be good to go. Guess what happened? No, worse. What happened was water, solid water, is denser than mash, and it crushed the sides in like an empty beer can.